Hello everybody, I'm waiting for you and I'm ready to start. I'm going to wait maybe 2 minutes and I'll start. I think I can place to this slide and I'm going to start. Выключишь пока звук, можно, выключу пока. Можно начинать уже, да? То давай, начинать. Okay, let's start. First of all, I'm a Denis. I'm a head of UX/UI department and Turumburum, and today I'm going to tell you something about conversion rate optimization by ESR approach, and I'll share you 3 e-commerce case studies on how to increase CR by 55%. First of all, I want to share some information about our company. We're a Turumburum agency, and we 11 years of development and design interface and building online stores. And if we talk about what we actually do, we increase the revenue of e-commerce project using UX/UI, and of course we make development of this website. And our clients, it's 12 of top 30 Ukrainian e-commerce project, and we launched it since 2009. And in our portfolio, we have more than 300 design projects for markets of Ukrainian and abroad. And we have a lot of foreign customers. And let's start from our case studies. You can see that we focused on figures because this help us to prove our decision and our design. Okay. Let's start from statistic, and if we talk about 2017 and 2020 years, we realize that the number of specific requests for the improvement of the project's KPI through the UX/UI increased in 12 times. And on this slide you can see the graphs from the Google Trends, and the idea of conversion rate optimization increased in 12 times, and you can see this on this screen. And I want to share with you this three reasons why it's very popular and why to optimize your website it's a good idea. First of all, we have in our project, and whole project we have first of all traffic, and you can tune this information, traffic effectiveness. I'm sorry. And the second idea is the website. The website helps convert small visitors in the customer and your product, and you can improve your loyalty to the product, brand, and another. And in this case, you can tune the website without changing your product and the traffic. And for example, how to understand your potential. You can see this formula, and for example, we increase CR by 13%, and let's take a look to this formula. You can see this CR x 0,13 plus your CR, and multiply the traffic and average order value, and we can dilute it on the 100, and minus revenue. You can see the result. I think this is a very popular formula, and it's a very common situation for you. But let's see the example how to understand what is your potential. Example, it's our classic e-commerce project, and what we have in input, it's traffic 400,000 users per month. Current conversion rate is 3.75%. number of conversion it's 50,000, and average order value it's 50 bucks. And in the summary monthly revenue we have $750,000. Let's imagine that our conversion rate increase by 13, and we also have the same traffic, conversion rate increase, and we have 4 and 24%. Number of conversion increase, and now it's 60,000, more than 60,000. Average value is the same, 50 bucks, and monthly revenue we have 80,500 bucks. And in the proof we have some extra value. It's 97,500 bucks thanks to the website redesign. I think it's a good idea, and good idea to use this methodology to increase your KPIs and of course money. But you know, the Edward Demines once say, without data you're just another person with one opinion. And we like this phrase, and everything that we do with this idea. And that's why we have some ESR approach. ESR is evolutionary site redesign, and is a process when we step by step improve interface correction and correct critical mistakes without total website redesign. And you can see this idea of these graphics, how to make more effectiveness of your website using this approach. And if you talk about what is approach and what is the advantages of this approach and where it's situated, you know, this idea consider approach with our UX UI expertise in the middle of the CRO tactics, and that's why this product can be useful in our idea. And I can share you some process of ESR, how it's working. Yeah, first of all, it's preparing phase. In this phase, we analyze goals of tasks, use web analytics tools, and set up it, make a niche research, analysis of the target audience, and after that, we will start UX analysis. On this phase, you can see on my slide what we do, and after the searching of the ideas and the hypothesis, we make for each hypothesis priority. The higher priority, the highest, I think, priority has that their hypothesis that in high potential to influence to the changes and to the KPI. And for this hypothesis, we make UX/UI solutions. And after A/B testing or without them, we recommend to implement this idea. After that, we make a performance measurement, and this is the cycling process and ongoing process of improving interface and the effectiveness of the website following the change and the user performance need. Okay, let's take a look for our cases. And the first, it's conversion optimization using ESR for Intertop. Intertop, it's an omni-channel project, #1 fashion retailer in the Ukraine, and they have 150 offline shops in 25 Ukrainian cities, and they have 3.5 million online visitors per month. Okay, the first growing point is the search. Why this is a growing point? Because it's only 3% of the website users use the search tools, but in real numbers, in real figures, it's 60,000 visitors per month, and the conversion rate in this target audience and 6 times higher than in another person. That's why we analyzed this growing point. First of all, we realized that the search search tool worked very bad. I'm sorry. And for example, I type the Nike, I can see nothing, but I see another goods with another brands. It was terrible, but works. And in this case, we analyzed the top search of the website users, and we realized that it's brand, its type of goods, and some combination of this. After that, we make some algorithm for our developer team, make some categories for it, and after that we make some interface, and you can see this result. It's very basic interface with a good contrast, with a high accessibility, if you know what I mean. Yeah, and in this case, as a result, we have transaction rate from the search increased by 74.5%, and bounce rate decreased by 3 times. I think it's a very good result, and we honored of it. And what's more, I want to share some evolution of the product card and how we did it. First of all, we realized the main problem, the first problem, and this brand picture. It didn't. It wasn't clickable, but a lot of users, we realized it when we studied the heat map, wanted to click on them. After that, we can see a lot of text, but it wasn't necessary for this case, and the bottom buy was in second screen. The picture was so tiny and had a little size, and the details was in the second screen, and a lot of people missed them. And as a result, we have new product card. It was a result of first optimization phase. You can see that we fixed all the problem, and we have conversion from the product card to the cart increased in 31%. But it's not over, and we had a new optimization task. First of all, the Intertop company wanted to minimize the green color. I don't know why. It's some change in brand communication, and we realized that the target audience has become younger. We have a lot of TikTok generation or Z generation, and they want to have more information, more brightly picture and another. The third idea that we realize that mobile patterns prevail and bridge the gap between web and app. We want to bridge this gap. They had a new section, the beauty, and it was one of the idea of scaling of this business and online store. And we had some update of content policy. And the last idea of this task is we want to reduce the number of product returns because of the wrong size. I'll show how to fix this idea. Okay. And we have, as a result, we have new product card, new generation. It's the second optimization phase. 2 pictures on the left side and the right side, more information to have new results. Big point with the CTA, it's add to cart, and as a result we have increase of the CR, micro CR, yeah, from product cart to cart plus 12%. But we like mobile, and because the most of the people used mobile phone, and I think now is using, yeah. And after optimization of mobile version, we have mobile CR increased by 38%. And you know this idea about add to cart from the second screen. When you tap from the first screen, you can see the size of the goods. But if you scroll further, you can see this sticky point, and when you click on them, the interface asked you, are you sure that you choose this size? And it was we were surprised that the 82% of the users on the mobile devices add the product to the cart of using the fixed and sticky button. Yeah, and this idea reduce the returns. Okay, it's not the end of our evolution, and the next idea is pop-up cart evolution. We had a lot of problem after analytics in this interface. We can see a lot of extra buttons on the page, and wrong size, wrong idea. This page had a bad structure, and we realized it. And after the first optimization phase, we has this pop-up cart, and you can see this accent of the picture, size, volume of the bonuses, the brighty point with the price, brighty button to the next side, and the good idea with the upsell. We optimize this cart with checkout page, and according to the A/B test results, the conversion rate increased by 55%, at least 55%. You can see the screen of this test, and this is a real situation, real screen. Okay, after that we also had new task. First of all, average order value increased, and pop-up cart couldn't accommodate all the items because we increased the list of the goods, and the average amount of prices, and we wanted to make it better. Also, we have new changes of the bonus program, and we needed to make more accent to bonuses. And the third idea, it's a problem. We had problems with the selection of the product size and quantity, because it was very important on this side. Okay, and here we go. We have this result of second optimization phase. You can see the new idea of pop-up. On the left side, you can see 3 goods at the one screen. And the right side, you can see the idea of the bonuses, summary, price, and brighty green button. And at the bottom of the pop-up, you can see the upsell blocks. And mobile, we can see this screen link to, and when you click on this, you can scroll further and can see this block with upsell. And as a result, you can see on my screen, and the important that we increase mobile to 27%, and the micro conversion from the cart to checkout increased to 22%. Okay, and also we add button navigation, because I told earlier that they have younger TikTok generation target audience, and they used iPhone at all, and the button navigation, it's very convenient to use this interface. And as a result, we have these numbers, these figures, and I think I want to explain why the average order value increased for 40%, because we highlight the favorites, and that's why it's more convenient to add some goods to the cart from the favorites. Okay, and the result of our collaboration, 1 year long cooperation, we had these numbers. We increase CR, at all, plus 128%. We increase ARPU and CR in general. But it's not the end, and our result for the Intertop project for last year, it's CR plus 10 and 6%. I think it's amazing result, and we keep working together. Okay, the next case is conversion optimization user ESR for Infoshina. Infoshina is a leader of selling the tire. Yeah, and I think we work with him, I think, more than 1 year, and they have more than 600,000 visitors per month. And the company is official dealer of Michelin, Goodyear, Premier, and Bridgestone. Okay, and first of all, we began the project with the optimization of the product cart. And we make some sticky product in the price and buy button and the button. I'm sorry for this tricky words. And according to A/B testing result of the mobile version, we had result plus 85.5% after this changing. It's about micro conversion. Okay, and you can see this the result of the test. It's approved. It's okay. This is the real figures. You can believe me with these numbers. Then another idea, we changed some structure of the product page. We made bigger the area of the photo, make some new structure, and after A/B testing, we had result plus more than 30% of the micro conversion. Okay, of course, it thanks cross-sell blocks and the new structure. And you can see this test result. It's expected distribution of the variation, and it's okay. It's significant test result. And the third idea, we miss and we cut the bottom, continue the buying, but we have cross in the right side, the right top side, and after that we have result micro conversion. We increased this micro conversion more than 14%, and it's didn't influence to the returns. It's a very good result for this very tiny and simple decision. Okay, and the final case for today is conversion optimization users ESR for ARGO. ARGO is the one of the distributor of the good brands. For example, it's Benetton, Pentier, Say, Jack and Jones, Mango, and etc. In Ukraine, of course. And it's very famous clothing company. And what we did for this? First of all, we analyzed that the product card and realized that it had a lot of problems of the structure of the bottom and another. And we asked each other in our team why this page had the black bottom, but the whole project has red accent. And we changed it and a little bit structure, and after implemented new red button, conversion rate doubled. I think it's amazing. It's only about one accent of the button by button. The result on your screen. And another idea, we realized that this picture with the card looks like some I don't know, it's locker, but in real life it's a packet. And we analyze this information and realize that we have some article about it, but we didn't know about it. And the idea that in the US, cart, this picture, yeah, in the term of that describes that the physical shopping cart is store. But in other countries, such as the UK, they use the term basket. And you can see the search of this of this idea. Maybe after webinar I can share you this information. And we change it. Yeah, and after change only one icon on the top of the website, on the header, we increase CR, whole CR, plus 55 and 8%. I think it's amazing. And this is the end. And at the end of my speech, I want to share my strategy, yeah, my tips for the 2021. What should be taken into account? First of all, let's experiment. In the slightest change, product tangible results. Let's do it. The second, focus only the KPIs of your interface. Not on how beautiful it looks. Don't be guided by anyone's opinion. Effectiveness is the main criteria. It doesn't matter what the owner of your business thinks. If you have some numbers and the figures, you can prove this effectiveness of this decision. And don't rest in your accomplishment. Aim high and reach for the stars. I think it's all. I still Denis. Thank you for your attention. Add me on the Facebook if you want. Subscribe to our blog, YouTube channel. You know, you know what should we do. Thanks for attention, and maybe I can tell you some new information. Maybe ask to your questions. Do you have some questions? No? Okay, I can wait for 1 minute, and if we don't have questions, I think it's the end. And you know, I hope you knew some information after my webinar. And okay, see you later. Bye.